Hello, my Lotus babes. Welcome to Tarot in Paradise. My name is Jana, aka Paradise. Welcome to my lovely channel today. So Capricorns, we are doing your last 2 weeks of April spread. I know I'm late, but your girl has been under the weather, and I'm still under the weather, but I wanted to go ahead and get you guys your message, okay? Because it's been pressing on me. No Capricorns, if you're new to this channel, before you come on in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me, and welcome my lovely Lotus babe. Also know that energies are interchangeable, so if you feel like this pertains to somebody else or whoever else is in the situation, then flip the energies how you need to, because energy is interchangeable. Also know that time is relative, so this could pertain to your past, present, and future, just depending on where you are at on your journey, Capricorn, okay? Capricorn, when I was getting your reading, I was just hearing a lot of questions like why are you here? Why? Like I'm just that's all I kept. So I don't know if somebody is asking you these questions. I don't know if you're asking yourself. I don't know if you're asking somebody else. But somebody has a whole lot of questions, okay? But we're going to get down to see exactly what's going on, Cappies, okay? So Spirit for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, South Node, please show me their energies for the last 2 weeks of April. Magician. So a lot of you guys are in your manifestation mode. A lot of you guys are trying to stay focused, I'm seeing. Bringing things into fruition. Really working with like your higher self to bring things that you want into this world. Some of you guys are like really looking into like planetary alignments and stuff and seeing how you can manifest with that. But I'm definitely seeing a type of focus that you guys have of things that you want, and realizing that you have to put the work, and also realizing that God has blessed you with all the tools that you need. It's just that you have to realize that they're there. Because some of the tools, I feel like, when I say tools, I'm meaning things that are already within you. You haven't realized that they were there. And I feel like now you're realizing, you're starting to see, I have everything that I need. I just had to believe in myself. Okay? He's giving the past energy for Capricorn, Spirit. 10 of Cups. So some of you guys, I feel like you could have had a situation in the past where everything seemed okay, everything was good, you were happy. We're going to get a little more into that though. It seemed like you guys could have been in a relationship, Capricorn, a family scenario, or you just was doing something that brought you emotional fulfillment at the time. Please give me the future energy of Capricorn. Prince of Wands, okay, and challenges. What do they need to work on? Got 2. Okay, please give me one oracle message. Okay. A lot of you guys are trying to overcome a lot, and I feel like you will eventually overcome whatever is like. It's like almost like a roadblock, but I feel like you guys are really trying to overcome something that was either ended in your life that at one point in time you really wanted, or you really made you happy. Please give me one chakra message for Capricorn. Got 2. You have purity and you have courage. Third eye chakra and solar plexus chakra. I am possible. My intention is pure. I feel like Capricorn, you are somebody that is just very courageous. You don't give up. You don't allow a person to stop your shine. You do things from a space of integrity. It's almost like you understand that what you put out there is what's going to come back to you. So you do things even though sometimes people might question why. It's almost like you have a good heart. And sometimes a good heart, it can get you in situations, or it can attract people with not so good hearts, or with people who are damaged, or doesn't always have your highest good in mind. Why is the Magician card here, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Why is the Princess of Wands here? Ooh. Why is the Death card here? And why is the Five of Swords and Nine of Wands here? And then you have the High Priestess in reverse. So be wary, Scorpio. What? Capricorn, you can be dealing with a Scorpio. But be wary that, look at somebody's intentions. If somebody comes back in your life, Capricorn, someone that you know was feeding you this fantasy in the past, that I want this with you, that I want that with you. If this person comes back, you know what I'm saying? Understand that somebody doesn't know what they want in life. Somebody is still playing games. Somebody is still, you know, only expecting the bare minimum from you, and only going to give the bare minimum. Just going to throw that out there. So make sure your intentions are true. And that whatever you do is from a space of, like, you know, pureness and cleanness and goodness. So overall, I'm seeing you just get out of something, Capricorn, or you moved away from a scenario. You moved away from somebody. No longer was with the BS. Oh, excuse me. No longer was with the BS. Realized that you deserved better. Realized a situation that you were in was no longer fulfilling. I'm definitely seeing that. So with the Nine of Swords and the Magician card, a lot of you guys, Cappies, excuse me, y'all, a lot of you guys, I'm seeing, you're really focused. I'm seeing some of you guys, I am seeing you guys bring stuff into fruition and really focusing on manifesting things for yourself. But there's some of you as well that are manifesting from a space of hurt. And it's almost like, so when I say that, it's like wanting, you know, wanting better in your life, wanting, which is good and great. But it's like you're only doing it to overcome something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, make sure your intentions are pure. Make sure you're doing it from a space of integrity. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that it's almost like fooling yourself. Like, I only want to stay focused and bring some goods in my life because I don't want to think about somebody. I don't want to die. So me personally, I'm like, hey, but I feel like that could be some type of an issue because your thoughts, like at night, I'm seeing you guys crying and being hurt. But during the day, you're like this go-getter and all that stuff like that because you haven't really healed the situation. Some of you guys could still be active in the situation. Some of you guys, this could be fresh. But I feel like you're trying to bring things into fruition from a place of hurt. And sometimes that can be a bad thing. Just in the sense of you haven't healed just yet. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you just don't manifest things, but it's like you're trying to do it from a place of being unhappy. So you want to make sure you don't manifest more unhappiness to yourself disguised as happiness. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So in the past, you got the Ten of Cups and the Lovers card. Let me know that somebody, you could be dealing with a Gemini as well, Capricorn, or you can have this in your chart. Somebody was giving you what you wanted to hear. Somebody painted the fantasy for you. We want a house over here. I want a kid. I want the family. Somebody could have actually wanted this. but doesn't necessarily mean they wanted it with you, or doesn't necessarily mean they wanted it right then and there. And I feel like in the past, somebody was more so about pleasures and things they made them feel good, and they enjoyed this connection. I'm seeing that both of you guys enjoy. This is almost like when you meet somebody and you have a instant connection. It's like your world just stops to the point where you almost been praying for somebody like this. But this person, you know, they enjoy it, but they don't have the same level of depth when it comes to the relationship as you do, Capricorn. It's almost like somebody was wanting the family life and thought this was the all be all, while the other person is like, yeah, my perception of this is it is good, but it's good because I get to do A, B, C, D, F, G. You're a good person, da 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 da. It's a win-win situation. While your perception was, I'm gonna have a family. You see, you get what I'm saying? It's like two different perceptions, but you're both seeing it as something that's beneficial, that's something that's fulfilling. Okay? I hope that made sense. I tried it for the best way I could, y'all. But yeah, it's like two people finding fulfillments in different ways. You wanting a family, Capricorn, and them just wanting to be around a person and get the benefits of being in that situation, okay? Somebody definitely could be a taker in this situation, I'm just saying. So with the Prince of Wands here and the Knight of Wands, lets me know, Princess of Wands, that somebody is going to try to come back and start something up. Same scenario. I feel like you have dealt with this before. This is somebody that you've already walked away from, somebody that you had an ending with. They're on the same BS. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. And this person is going to come trying to allure you, trying to be all, you know, sexy, whatever you want to call it. But they're on the same BS. They're showing up as a Knight of Wands with the Princess of Wands. They're wanting just to start something for the hell of it, I feel like, personally. This person is the same person. They realize that you are a good person. And I feel like that's why I was hearing, like, why are you? It's going to shock you, Capricorn. That's why you're like, why are you here? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with the Mountain card, this is one last hurdle that you're going to have to overcome. This is almost like the last shebang. I feel like this person has done this time and time again. Because you guys do have a connection. It's just that you guys are not seeing the same thing or wanting the same thing. And I feel like this person's intentions is not the purest. Like, they just want you because, you know, you could either be the best they've had, or they like your mindset. They like that you emotionally fulfill them in a sense. So with the Death card here and the Ace of Swords for your challenges, I'm seeing, yeah, putting an end, already knowing that something is not for you, knowing that something has ended. A lot of you guys, some type of truth. Some of you guys are gonna have a hard, like, swallow that pill of acceptance that this situation is over, that something is done with, that this is meant to be cut out your life. There's no more to give to this situation. Like, this truth that was given to you should propel you into the next level in your life. Okay? So what you need to work on, 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Stop being in this place of indecision. You already know that somebody betrayed you once. You already know that somebody is not honest. You already know that who somebody is. And it's really just overcoming this and really taking the necessary steps to heal. Not continuing to invest in a situation that broke you down to the state of being somebody who you were not. Because with the 2 of Swords here, lets me know that you guys are still indecisive. Be more decisive with your decisions, Capricorn. Stop allowing when somebody comes back, because I see them coming. I definitely see them coming. When they try to come back on this BS that they're trying to come on in, especially if it's a fire sign or a Gemini, I'm seeing, or a Scorpio, those 3 signs particularly, be wary, okay? Because you should know and be able to see very clearly now deceit. There's some type of growth that you should have overcame, or there's a need to work on this so you're able to understand it, and not understand, but able to see when somebody's betraying you in full blind sight and not keeping yourself in this state of indecision. All right? I love you, my lovely Lotus babe.